Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. The Reds are back, well, kind of, sort of, yeah, they're playing, what is it, Dubai Super Cup against Lyon, and yeah, it's nice to see the Reds back in action, some proper football. Steve Hoare here for this watch along. You're probably wondering, like, where's Errol, where's Paul, where's Chris? Well, I'm flying solo today. We've decided for these games we'll just go a little solo watch along for both of them, and I think it's going to be me on both of them, actually. I won't get you guys involved, interact with you lot. Essentially, lots of people have took time off, lots of people are away, lots of people are busy. We give everyone a bit of a break and all this kind of stuff. We've got live shows of an evening which is taking, so yeah, we're essentially doing a couple of solo ones. But don't worry, when the competitive action restarts, Man City on the 22nd, which is 11 days time, I think I'm right in saying, the 22nd, then yeah, it'll be the full watch along. Me and Errol will be in the studio for that one, I think, because I'm presuming, I think Paul and Chris are going to that one. Right then, straight away, I might as well head straight into you guys, into the chat, just to see who is about for this one. Let's have a little look who's on. Chris, Steve, Rachel, Joanna, who else is on here as well? Scotty, MJ, so Gary, yeah, thank you very much, all you guys, for joining us in the old YouTube chat there. Thanks very much, like I say. Might as well crack on with the Liverpool team news then. And Jurgen's picked a very strong starting 11, actually, it's fair to say. I mean, that wouldn't look out of place in quite a lot of games. We've got Kelleher in goal, obviously, with Alisson only just being eliminated from the World Cup. James Milner, right back again, in place of Trent Alexander-Arnold, also eliminated from the World Cup. There's Joel Matip and Joe Gomez in place of Virgil van Dijk, eliminated from the World Cup. There's a theme going on here. Robbo's at left back. We've got Bajcetic, Thiago, Andelia, Carvalho, Salah, and Bobby Firmino, Lincoln as the front three. And then the subs, Adrian, Mrozek, Davis, Keita, nice to see Naby Keita back and fit, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. Got Costas, Ramsey, Clark, Phillips, Doak, Kane, Kwanzaa, Corner, Stewart, Chambers and Freundorf. So yeah, that is the Liverpool 11. Excuse me, it's fair to say, yeah, expect what's a very decent side there. I mean, I thought he might have gone with Ramsey at right back, but ultimately it's a fucking friendly. I'm sure we'll see everyone at some point. For this one, it's interesting that there's guaranteed to be a penalty shootout as well, because I think I'm right in saying you get points for the win and you get bonus points if you win the shootout as well, so that'll be interesting. A bit of fun, isn't it? You know, penalties. Hopefully Liverpool's players can do better than a certain England captain from the spot today. I would want more than a 50% success rate from the Reds if possible. Don't copy Harry Kane's rugby conversion, please, Reds, for this one. How you guys all feeling? Let me know again, and get in the chat, whether you're in the Discord as Redmen Plus Club Legends or you're in the YouTube chat. First of all, how you feeling? Had a nice little break, good to see the Reds back. Anything that you're looking at, interested in to see in this one? Personally, for me, I'll go first, is I'm fascinated by Stefan Bajcetic. I think there's a real chance that Liverpool are going to need someone to do some number 6 roles between now and the end of the season, given Fab's been up and down form-wise. Obviously, he's been away to the World Cup. He hasn't really featured too much for Brazil. It's hard to see Jordan Henderson doing that too much in and out. So I'll be keen to see if Stefan Bajcetic, again, I think I've been impressed with him, but he is just a kid. Another little run out for him, and surrounded by really top players. Where he's got Thiago, he's got Elliott, he's got Matip, he's got Milner on the pitch with him. It'd be interesting to see how he does. That's what I'm up to. Let's have a little look then who we've got. Joanne asked me what I think the score is going to be. 8-0. Let's go 8-0 for Liverpool. Yeah, and as Mr. Scooty says, there's a penalty shot each game for the extra point. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if at some point in the world that became a thing, by the way, where someone's mad idea in some competition will be to do that. But yeah, Liverpool, Lyon in Dubai, looking at the scenes from the stadium here, and yeah, it looks like a lot of red, and also a very small, I think it's like a 15,000 seater stadium, but like there's a lot of people in the crowd there wearing red. Obviously delighted to see some of their heroes, maybe some of them, maybe expats out in Dubai, maybe out on the holidays, or like say Liverpool have got a wide fan base over in that part of the world, so it'd be nice for those people to see their heroes in action. Malik says, hey, who remembers that Naby Keita guy? Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Naby. It's been a while since we've seen him. Actually, obviously, Joel Matip's back. Great to see Matip. Hasn't actually played for Liverpool since that defeat to Arsenal away in October. Obviously, Ibu Konate replaced him in that game, and that was the last we saw of Joel Matip. So, really good to see Joel back. Important that he gets keeps himself fit and firing for the second half of this season. I'm a big fan of Joel Matip. I think he is the best partner we've got at the moment for Virgil van Dijk, although Ibu Konate is doing his best to take that mantle. I'm still convinced that it's Joel Matip who suits Liverpool best. I think he's excellent, basically. Yeah, so I'm hoping he comes through this one. Right then, let's have a little look what else we've got in here. Legend says, I love your vids. No, thanks. I love our vids too. And then Mosa, how did Diaz get injured again? Yeah, I don't know. That's a huge setback. Obviously, that's the one mate. That is the one name missing, of course, is that there's no Luis Diaz. He's been sent home from the Dubai camp. Reports in Colombia suggest he needed knee surgery. I'm not sure if they've been confirmed yet. But yeah, it's a big blow. It looks like Liverpool are going to be out. Without Luis Diaz for a while. We were led to believe he was back. I've said this on a few shows. I bumped into him not that long ago when he looked fit and fine, and I basically shouted, "Are you going to be all right?" And he gave us the thumbs up at the time. But turns out, obviously, something's happened over there in Dubai in the training camp. So yeah, that is a huge blow. We had a nice super chat here from Trevor Smith, who says £2 for £2 rather. Says, nice to hear, strong side. I've missed the Reds. Yeah, I've missed the Reds. I've missed the Reds too, I'll be honest. And Frederick, it won't let me subscribe on LFC TV. The website looks like it's having problems. This often happens with Liverpool friendlies, I think, doesn't it? Sometimes the traffic to the old Liverpool website does crash. But listen, don't worry about it, Frederick. I can keep you updated with the scores and stuff if you want me to. In fact, even if you don't want me to, we're still going to do that. So if you don't worry about it. Some footage it's not showing on LFC TV. It definitely is, because I've literally got it on the TV right there. Like you can't see it, but that camera is right there, and then there's a TV behind. It's very, very dark in Dubai, and there's lots of people with flags, and it's definitely on. Is Trent playing? That would be quite the journey if Trent literally played. Well, was at the World Cup yesterday on the bench and got in this one. So no, Benjamin, he definitely isn't. There's the team below. You can read it there. You can also read the Lyon team, and I'll read that through you now. This is news to me because I haven't read the seed, so here we go. We've got Lopez, Enrique, Lukeba, Diamande, Gusto, Mendes, Caqueret. Let's go with that. Let's go with Taliso. I know that one. I can never say it. Oar, Dembele and Lacazette, another familiar name. That Hassan, I can never say his name. It does my head in. It's just one of those names where there's too many vowels and I can just never say it. Hussein, Oar. Yeah, see, it really trips me up. So I'm just going to call him Hussein, probably for now. And even that might not be particularly right, as both sides enter the pitch. Liverpool, of course, captained by a certain Mr. James Milner. Liverpool's real captain, Jordan Henderson, also showed that he was probably England's real captain last night by stepping up and doing the media duties after Harry Kane, missed his pen and didn't front up to the cameras. Basically, Henderson showed how good a leader he is. But yeah, James Milner doing his job here as well as the vice captain. Another fine one. In terms of shape, by the way, I'm just going off the stats website. It looks like Liverpool will obviously 4-3 like they usually do. The interesting one is obviously is Lyon, and it looks like they're going for according to this, they're going for a 4-2-3-1 with Lacazette on the left wing and then Dembele up front. We'll see how that pans out. Alex Lacazette doing jobbing on the left wing would be interesting. But yeah, it's an attacking quartet. Lyon have got there that are very, very good, obviously. So with Moussa Dembele, Alex Lacazette, there's Tolisso, of course, as well, and then my mate Oar, whose name I can't say. So yeah, they've got a strong Lyon team actually, but it's also a very strong Liverpool team. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Redmen, how can you watch the game? It's not on LFC TV. Again, I'm watching LFC TV and it's on I don't know what. Maybe it's location based or something for you guys, I don't know, but it's definitely on. Joanna asked me where I got my jumper from. Redmenmerch.com. I got this jumper from, knitted sweater. It's nice, isn't it? There's two available, so yeah, if you want to go and get yourself one, Joanna, or someone else, then yeah, do feel free to do so over on Redmen TV. It's on the website but not on the TV station. It says Sveria. Again, I have got it on the TV. Maybe it's different, maybe it's a UK thing, but yeah, go and check your internet maybe, or on the website. Maybe it's just streaming there, I don't know. Maybe LFC TV is just messing it up. I think it might be on LFC TV Go for you guys rather than LFC TV if you're not in England. I think that might be the case. So go and check LFC TV Go. You have to have two browsers. You'll have to have me open there and them on there. Maybe a little second screen going on. Have me on your phone or your tablet. Have the LFC on your laptop. Maybe it's one of those. I don't know, but yeah. I'm guessing it's on there, I presume. Chloe saying the same. She went, hello Chloe, hope you're doing well, mate. Says, I'm enjoying Gerrard's goals, but I'd rather see the footy. Yeah, I do, but I think we've got LFC TV on the telly. That's all I can say to you, I'm sorry. I am not LFC's tech support, so soz. Yeah, LFC TV Go is definitely showing the match. There you go, got it confirmed. Right, that's all I know. Maybe you ought to pay or something. I've got no idea, but listen, it is what it is right now. Jürgen and the boys look brown. How long do you reckon Jürgen's been in Dubai for there? I'm guessing it's been a long time. Interesting one, really. It's been a long old camp. There's another week to go. Why not? 'Cause it's absolutely freezing here in Liverpool. Frozen. I mean, I'll be honest, and I don't know how well equipped the Action is for snow and ice, but I'm guessing there'd have been a lot of indoor training for Liverpool had they stayed in Liverpool. Yeah, so absolutely fill your boots and get yourselves to Dubai, guys. Let's have a little crack on in this one. You know, I've got, even though I'm on my own, I've still got my songboard, so I'm going to play a little song. Let's play Mo Salah. Yeah, I've got complete control over the soundboard as well, which is nice. So yeah, if you want to request any song throughout the show, do it, and I'll do as many as I can. Before I crack on, if you guys could do us a favour and just like the stream for us, please give it a big thumbs up below here. It'd be really, really cool, really help us out as a channel as well. So yeah, let's get those likes up on the video as well. I'll ask Tom to try and keep me abreast of the like situation, producer Tom, as Liverpool kick off. Here we go then. It's a big old long ball forward already. I mean, interesting that it's Fabio Carvalho out there. I'm not sure, as tactics go, in the first 11 seconds of a game, hitting a long ball to 5'5" Fabio Carvalho is the best one. But listen, that's what Liverpool went for, and they got the ball, so maybe it was working all right for them. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's where we are. So yeah, this is amazing having the Reds back, by the way. Some really good, intense though. Someone's just flew into a tackle with Harvey Elliott. Liverpool's press is really, really on as well. They've won it back early through Firmino, and he's played in Mo Salah, and it's going to be a goal. Oh, Liverpool, I think, have scored within 40 seconds. I mentioned Fabio Carvalho before, and yet, wow, Liverpool got the press on, forced a mistake. Bobby Firmino played into Mo Salah. I think Mo was tackled. It went loose to Fabio Carvalho, and he's tapped it in. Like, I'm not sure if there's any VAR in this one. I'm presuming it's not, but yeah. Wow, that was excellent from Liverpool, to be fair. Milner and Robbo in there, giving everyone a huge, huge congratulations. I think Thiago in there as well. Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, Bobby wins it back. Mo gets tackled, it falls to Carvalho, taps it into an empty net. Yeah, wow, fair enough. That's nice, isn't it? Nice little goal for the Reds. Fabio Carvalho, 1-0. That'll do. I reckon I could have scored that one, to be fair. But still, listen, it's never easy, and you've got to be there. So yeah, Liverpool catch Lyon with a sucker punch. What I would say, the press was absolutely fantastic on Liverpool straight away. They was all over it, which I wonder if that's something they've been working on. I hope it is, because I think it's fair to say for the start of this season, the press hasn't been great for Liverpool. Whether it's a legs thing or personnel, I don't know. But already, maybe that's been like a real point of emphasis in this training camp. I saw a fascinating interview with Jürgen. He said, you know, they've been doing, every evening, they've been doing like almost like a classroom type sessions where, you know, Jürgen at the board with analysis stuff, and I wonder if some of that's been the press, because already the lads are legging it round the pitch. Again, Bobby Firmino, Fabio Carvalho here, running. Nice to see. I mean, I wonder how long they can keep it up, we'll see, but yeah, they've won it back again through that press. So yeah, hopefully that is like it has been a point of emphasis throughout this little break that we've been on, because yeah, Liverpool need to get back into winning ways, obviously. Excuse me, as and when the season replies. Tom, have you got a mic? No, you can just shout me. Cool. How many likes are we on? How many viewers are we on? Please, if you let me. Okay, so over 1,000 people are watching the stream, and only 200 have liked it. Therefore, that is 20% of likes. I want more, please. So can we get... Yeah, let's have a little challenge for you all right now. By the time the clock ticks to 5 minutes... 500 likes. I think that's well doable. So we've got about 2 minutes 5 seconds to go. So if you haven't already, smash that like button for us. It really does help the channel out. And yeah, there you go, 2 minutes. The countdown's on. Can we get to 500 as Lyon win the ball back high up for the Reds? Sorry, off the Reds, and they get a cross into the box. And there is Joel Matip just to cut it out. Excellent positioning. I was wondering who was going to play which side of the defence. Joel's playing right side centre back, and it's Joe Gomez who's gone in on the left. But it was Matip cut across there. It was Alex Lacazette who I think had gone out there to fire the cross in, but yeah, they didn't quite get there thanks to Joel Matip's big old lanky legs.
Steve, I've got a mic now.
It's on. Liverpool on the press again. Oh, Mo Salah nearly wins it back, doesn't, and Lyon have gone back to their goalie. Yeah, a lot of you are talking about LFC TV, and this just shown Steven Gerrard's goals. I think the game's on LFC TV Go. I'm watching it on the LFC TV channel on our box, but I think for the web, I think it's LFC TV Go. I think. But again, I don't know that because that's what. Yeah, so that's how I'm watching. For those asking, I've just got it on the TV. I've got the TV channel, but apparently it's on LFC TV Go as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I do apologise. I've got a few people telling it's on Amazon as well, but I don't know if that's a British thing or I don't know what that is. Again, I don't know where you're even watching from, guys, so I can only help you out so much. As James Milner loses an aerial challenge and Lyon are going to look to play in a very attacking front four, but they haven't really been able to get into position to do that yet. Oh, yeah, I mean, there's tackles getting flying in, I'll be honest. There's Harvey Elliott crossing into the box. Half cleared. Can Liverpool with Bobby Firmino recycle it? Just about, no, it's a bit of a scramble, really. It looks like Lyon have cleared the lines. But Bajcetic does well to win it back, but then lose out. I thought he was fouled. The ref said he wasn't. He's won it back again. Nice. There we go, the press again. Yeah. Liverpool then attacking down the left-hand side. Yeah, just cut out. You know, emotes, don't go to live video on LFC TV Go. Go to videos, then click on the game thumbnail. There you go. That's how you can watch the game, guys. Right, I'll leave you to figure that out yourselves now, because I am not the tech supporter. Right then, 5 minutes have passed. Tom, did we get to how many likes did we get to?
We have only got 407.
Right, we're still short. We're still short of those likes. We're up to 407. I could do with another 93 early doors. I want to get to 1,000 by the end of the game, if you can help me out. But yeah, for now, I'll take that in. I'll take half of that total within the next couple of minutes, if you don't mind, please, guys. Right then, only 5 minutes gone, and Liverpool are leading Lyon 1-0. Thank you to Fabio Carvalho for knocking that one in. Yeah, you know, I might have a little song. Anyone want to request? If anyone wants to request a song in the Discord or in the chat, let me know. Let's have a little look. The first one that I can see, I'll play if I've got it. If I've very much got it. Lewis, watch Charles the game because Gerrard's winning 15-0, man. Listen, there's worse things to do. You can watch Steven Gerrard bang goals and all day. There you go. Tracy wants the Bobby song. I think that was the first one I've seen. So Tracy, you can have the Bobby song. Good song. Liverpool on the attack with Millie. I should have kept quiet as soon as I started talking and give the ball away. I'll just dance to the Bobby song for it. Right, Lyon trying to play out. Oh, have they lost it yet? They have. Mo Salah, I think, has a shot. It's deflected behind. Oh, it's come back. Oh, it's right, Tom. No, I enjoyed it. I like the song. Don't worry about it. Right then, there we go. Liverpool got a corner. Mo Salah's tame effort, to be fair, is it's gone behind you. Daniel, who needs a match when we've got Steve dancing? Yeah, a little bit of head bopping there. That's my moves. I've got all this moves. It's the legs that don't work when I'm dancing, the hips. I've got no rhythm, but I can give it a little bit of a head bop every now and then, to be fair. Right then, Milner's corner. It's half clear by Lyon. Can they complete the job? They're just about trying to. No. Oh, it's scrambles. Now they have got it clear, and Liverpool got some defending to do. Gomez does really well to stop any counter-attack, and yeah, it's back with the right back for Lyon, whose name I do not know, so I probably should bring that up as on my screen, just so I know who we're playing against, because otherwise that could be quite embarrassing. Bet you Martin Tara doesn't do that, does he? Bet you he has the names prepared. But on the flip side, he hates when Liverpool scored and I don't, so there's a lot of differences between me and that guy. Right then, Liverpool on the attack again with Fabio Carvalho. Cuts inside, Lewis just runs into trouble, really. And it goes back to the Lyon goalkeeper. Right then, let's have a little gander who's in the chat. In the Club Legends chat, we've got Chris, Tony, and Steer in there. Shout out to you guys. Well, thanks for joining me, guys, and thanks for being legends. You absolute legends. I think I'm right in saying I'm going to mention one. I think what's happened, and someone's mentioned before. I think if you're in the UK and Ireland, you've got it on the TV, and if you haven't, you need to be on the internet for the website. I think Liverpool probably needs to get their message clear, obviously, because a lot of people have been very, very confused by this one. Right then. Play Jota's song, says XZ's channel. You know what? Yeah, I will. Why not? If I've got it, I think I've got it. I'm sure I had the Jota song. Yeah, they have. The dulcet tones of Cy Fletcher there. Cy's got this unique habit of being able to sing every single word in the exact same tone. As Lyon come on the attack, they're in. Oh, Joe Gomez has got some defending to do. He's half stopped. The cross comes. Oh, Liverpool have cleared it nice. I think was it Lacazette who was running through, or was it Dembele? I think it was Dembele. Gomez just about did enough, and in the end, yeah, he kind of fluffed his lines there. I think it was Dembele. And Gomez did well to see out the danger, and Liverpool were able to clear. I've got Epilon asking for a song. I can't shoot me loads early on the songs, but I can play the Costas one just for you. Who scored, says Adam. It was Fabio Carvalho. There you go, there's the Costa song, as requested. Clay Ebu's rap. Yeah, I haven't got that. I could rap for you. No, I'm not going to rap for you. There's a million reasons why I'm not going to rap. One of them is I can't do it. Right then, Lyon again on the half on the attack. They've had a bit more of the ball. Liverpool have cut it out again. That's the one thing I have noticed from the Reds early doors is the press have been very much on, which has been nice to see. Fabio Carvalho just about got a head onto a crossfield ball. Oh, nice little 1-2 between Carvalho and Bobby Firmino. Liverpool on the break. It's 2 against 2. No, Bobby. Carvalho just had to turn back. I thought he could have played in Mo Salah, just wasn't quite able to do so. I've had the shooter chat from, I think it's a Man United fan, football or something. What do you think of United's stand? That's Goldbridge's channel, isn't it? I'll come back to that in a minute because Liverpool on the attack. Oh, who was that? It was Andy Robbo, was it, on the bursting forwards? Just over it. I thought he was in there. What do I think of United's stand? I haven't really watched it, to be honest with you. I've spoken to Mark Goldbridge a couple of times for Redmen, and he seems like a sound fella, but don't really watch it. I haven't really watched it. Why would I watch other fan channels? Really, it's not my cup of tea. I just watch Liverpool stuff. So, but yeah, we have had Mark on the show a couple of times. He's been a nice guy. I think he's been in the studio a couple of times with Paul and Chris as well. He's been sound enough. That's pretty much all I know. But thank you for the super chat. I wonder how James Milner feels playing right back. I'm sure he's absolutely delighted. So, where's the lady co-host? Says Remy. I think you mean Chloe. I'm guessing you mean Chloe because maybe. I think she's in the chat. Say hello. I think she's in there, by the way. Chloe's having some well-deserved time off. Chloe joined us in the summer and was yet to take a break. I had to almost force Chloe to take some time off. She loves the Reds and she's a workaholic. So yeah, Chloe's having a nice well-earned break. She did the live 9 PM stream the other day and was fantastic at it. It was quite upsetting to me, really, how good she was. I said I feel like Jordan Henderson. When Jordan Henderson trying to recruit Bellingham, essentially recruiting his replacement. That's what I felt like with Chloe there. As Liverpool on the attack, Bobby Firmino's gone down. Is that a pen? Was it Bobby Firmino? I mean, a pen's been given. A pen has been given to Liverpool. I'm pretty sure it was Firmino who got chopped down. I think it was Gusto who closed him down. He's saying I never. Was it? Yeah, it was. He isn't really complaining too much about it. So it looks like it is going to be a pen for Liverpool. Yeah, my mate here, he hasn't really got any complaints. It was a nice move from the Reds. Nice little 1-2 give and go ball over the top to Bobby Firmino. He looked like he was about to latch onto it. I haven't seen a replay yet, by the way, because just the LFC TV or the cameras. There we go. Mo Salah dinks it over the top. Bobby Firmino's about to get in. I mean, the lad just absolutely whacked Bobby Firmino on the back of the calf. It's a stonewall penalty. I'm pretty sure Bobby was about to score, to be honest. Oh, he's lucky not to get injured there. That's a nasty one right on the back of the calf. But yeah, Liverpool got a chance. And I mean, great camera work there. Shows Mo Salah missing the penalty. During was that replay on while he took that pen? We didn't even. All we've seen is the goal Mo Salah missed. That's all you need to know. They were showing a replay of the instance, and next second the ball was out on having a throw in. So I know some of you can't watch the game because you're having issues. Even us watching the game can't actually watch the game. Sometimes I don't know who's the director for this one, but they've just had an absolute shocker. But yeah, Mo's penalty was saved. I was busy there talking about Big and Chloe up as well. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I've hired a replacement who's better, younger, more enthusiastic, and yeah, I feel like that might have been a mistake on my behalf. Should have hired someone shit. I mean, for the good of the channel, no, but for like my own personal sakes, maybe I should have, but no. Chloe's wonderful. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Here goes Andy Robbo. Ball into the box. Can Salah get on the end of it? He goes for his header. Over the bar. Mo Salah with 2 big chances to score a goal over in Dubai. Misses the penalty and then misses a header. I mean, I still haven't seen a replay of the penalty. Here we go. Different run-up. Interesting from Mo Salah. He didn't do the whole hop, skip and jump thing. He just hit it straight down the middle. Very, very odd. Why didn't he do his usual? Is Mo changing tactics or something for his penalty? He usually steps back and does the hop, skip and jump thing. He just done a half semi-regular run up. It was a shy penalty, to be honest. Where are we likes-wise, Tom? Can you let me know?
We are currently at 561 likes.
561 likes, nice. Can we get to 1,000? Can we get to 1,000 on a friendly watch-along would be pretty much some going for me. So if you can do that for us on me Todd as Liverpool attack again. The attacking play has been nice. Liverpool have moved the ball well. Doing so again with Firmino trying to find Salah, couldn't quite get through. But Liverpool's press, brilliant again. I've repeated myself, but they forced the throw in. Milner runs over and is desperate to up the tempo and take this one quickly. So yeah, Liverpool have obviously had conversations about high tempo and stuff. Having said that, they've have decided to slow down for the throw in there. At least Mo Salah hit the target with his penalty. Harry Kane's is still flying through Qatar somewhere. It was last spotted like orbiting the planet. So yeah. Liverpool again, nice play. Bobby Firmino's cross. Can anyone get on? Yeah, no, it's overhit. Thiago's going to try and make something of it, but is unable to. Am I happy England are out? Says Dallypool. No, not bothered. I don't. I'll come back to it because there's great skill by Liverpool. They're on the attack again. Oh, back heel. Oh, Liverpool trying to score a total football goal, just cut out. But they are all over Lyon in these early stages of this game. I'm happy in the sense that like, I'm not anti-England, don't really care, I'm not for forever. I was saying the other day, having all of our lads back from the World Cup, bar one, for that game against Villa, I think could be huge. So from that sense, I'm alright with it. Here's our mate on the attack, Lyon down the right-hand side. The lad who give the penalty away, Gusto. Attacking with Gusto, I think would be a cheap punt to make. That's why I made it. And he's won himself a throw-in. Apologies, I've got your name wrong. Is it Sverria? Fredriksson? Kanate's doing Liverpool players out the World Cup, right? That is correct, yes. So yeah, Jürgen said anyone who gets eliminated will have a week off from when they were eliminated, and then he'll come back. So yeah, essentially Darwin joins up with the squad on Monday, and the lads who got knocked out over the last couple of days. So the 2 Brazilians, Virgil, Trent, and Henderson will have a week off. So yeah, they should be back in time. Probably maybe for that City game, although maybe they'll be given an extra bit of time, but certainly for the Boxing Day fixture at Aston Villa. So from a purely selfish Liverpool point of view, I was quite happy with how the weekend gone. Obviously for the lads themselves, they'll be gutted. Now Ibu's there and he's going to miss that game regardless. I hope he goes and wins it for him. It'd be nice to get on the pitch as well. I wasn't that impressed with Francis centre-half, so I wouldn't be shocked if he got a game at some point. Great first touch by Mo Salah, down the corner to Elliott, cuts it across the goal. Good save by the keeper. It looked like Mo Salah was going to have a tap in, but the goalkeeper did really, really well to get a corner, just blocked it from his path. Lopez it was. It was excellent build-up from Liverpool again. Mohamed Salah's first touch was extraordinary, but yeah, didn't quite get it. Jürgen's suntan is magnificent. He's clearly been having a good old time out in Dubai. Playing paddleball, I think I saw, wasn't it? Which was a bit like squash and tennis, I'm led to believe. And I was interviewed him before. He said they beat Salah and Thiago, did Jürgen and Pep Linders. Getting beat by the old guys. Lyon knocking it around. Is he back? Let's have a little look. The Hendo and try and fly back to England. They should have a holiday in Dubai to join as well. They get a week. When the lads fly home, I'm led to believe that they might just meet them back in England, the guys who got knocked out over this weekend. I'm not sure. Depends where they go on holiday, I suppose. They might go to Dubai on holiday. But yeah, depends where they want to go. My thinking is that they might go home. But you know, it depends where they want to go on holiday, doesn't it, really? Dubai wouldn't be the worst place for them to all go and have a little chill. Let's have a little look. What else is going on then? Been asked for my thoughts on Bellingham by Lucas Earl. Possibly joining LFC. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, brilliant. I think there's a lot of smoke going around there one year. Interesting that this TV channel, by the way, I've just noticed, as the graph will come up on the bottom of the screen, they've credited the first goal to Mohamed Salah. I can assure you that was not the case. I know most popular in that part of the world, but yeah, giving him that goal is very unfair on Fabio Carvalho. As Lyon crossed the ball into the box, it's the first time we've even had to say Keith Kelleher's name as he makes a very good catch. But yeah, interesting though, yeah, the TV company, I'm not sure who's feeding these pictures in, have given that goal to Mo Salah. Yeah, maybe I can assure you it was definitely Fabio Carvalho. Bob asked, was it a good goal? It was essentially Liverpool won the ball back on the press, Bob. Salah was probably about to score. Some lad tackled him and it just fell to Carvalho for a tap-in, but it was definitely Fab Carvalho's goal. Liverpool on the attack again then. Firmino into Carvalho, just about tackled in the nick of time. Good play from the centre half. I think that's Lukiba. Is it Lukiba? I don't know. Let's go Lukiba. Liverpool have won it back again now, and it's Salah. Yeah, round the corner, little 1-2. Bobby Firmino twisting and turning, looking for an angle. Shoots blocked, didn't really get one. Robertson's cross is header clear. Liverpool are attacking with force here, keeping them boxed in as best as they can. I don't know what Lyon have been up to training wise, but they don't look quite as at it as Liverpool have in this first 20 minutes or so, that's for sure. And in the end, Liverpool I think Thiago's adjudged to have made a foul. I don't think it was a foul. Other again, the lad's boot fell off, so there's a good chance it probably was. Because, yeah, his boot was literally on the floor, so there's a good chance it was. Didn't see too much wrong with that. Maybe it was Joe Gomez who nicked it before it, but yeah. Anyway, free kick given. And we move on. Yeah, looking at the chat, looks like everyone's having issues with LFC TV. Dali Pool, what is Santa bringing you for Christmas? I don't know. The only thing I've asked for is a bag. So probably a bag. They put on the attack again. They've got loads of men forward. And Fabio Carvalho into the box. Can he find the pass? Oh, he just delayed it. That was like 5-on-3 there, and he all he had to do was fire it across. He went back to Thiago and got cut out. All I've asked for is a bag off me missus, because my work bag's on its last leg, so that's it. So hopefully that to carry me laptop in, basically my wires. Oh, Stefan Bacchetta's just jumped into a tackle, and the Lyon lad is rolling around on the floor. He's in some pain. A yellow card for Bachetta in a friendly. That's interesting. He's protesting his innocence. It's the young Spaniard. I haven't seen a replay of it yet. Well, I couldn't quite catch who it was who he took out, but the lad was in some serious pain. Let's have a look. Oh, it's 88. Oh, he kicks him right in the balls, Tom. They both went in for the ball together. Very similar action. But Stefan Bacchetic has just kicked, I think it was Tolisso, square in the nads, which looked very painful. Oh yeah, there's Laurent Blanc, Lyon's manager. I've just found out in the last minute. He looks like that looks like a man who's been kicked in the balls. He is not too best pleased. Although Liverpool are using this opportunity to take on some fluids, water break for the Reds. I don't know if this was like an official water break that they had planned. I'm guessing it was, because all players from both sides, both players are coming over for a little drink. All it took was an international standard midfielder who's played for France in the past to get kicked in the nuts for us to have a little water break. Who scored? See, it says PS. I don't even know your name was PSX. It was Fabio Carvalho. Although the directors of the TV channel are trying to tell us it was Mo Salah, I can't assure you it was Fabio Carvalho. Just looking at the goal again, are we? Yeah. So the ball, Liverpool won it back. It was a poor pass out by the centre half. Yeah, number 2 there for Lyon. Diamande just gave it straight to Bobby Firmino. He tried to play a Mo Salah. He was tackled by Lekeba and it just fell straight to Fabio Carvalho, the open goal. And that was in the first minute. Since then, by the way, Liverpool have missed a penalty. Mohamed Salah missed a penalty after Roberto Firmino was fouled. It wasn't a very good penny either. And yeah, it was interesting to see Mo Salah change his run-up style. It was a shortened run-up and it didn't work. Maybe go back to the old one, Mo. I'm not sure why you've changed it, but yeah, maybe get yourself back to that old, the old setup you've got, because that was a pretty poor penalty. Or let Milner take them. Is the other option. Will the bag be an LFC bag? Says Gordon. Probably not. I've asked my missus for one. I'm not sure she'll get me a Liverpool one. Last time she got me a Green Bay Packers one. I think it might be, I wouldn't be shocked if she got me the same, basically. You got to remember, I go to like away games and stuff, and take my laptops and stuff, and having a kind of Liverpool bag away from like Old Trafford and stuff sometimes isn't the ideal. You know, sometimes you got a little bit incognito. So I don't think it'll be a Liverpool bag, although it might be. You never know. I learnt my lesson once. I'll come back to it in a second. As Liverpool played the ball into Bobby Firmino, it's cut out. Yeah, Lyon should clear, although they've taken the time doing it. Yeah, they have in the end. They've cleared the lines up. Matip should win that back. I went to a Liverpool under 23s, I think it was at the time, under 21s camp. Under 23s, John Joe Shelby was playing and Andre Wisdom. I went to watch them too for my old job, playing against Man United, coming out to Old Trafford, and I had like a Liverpool rucksack. And even coming out of an under 23s game, I got back in my car and then about 5 lads from Manchester started throwing rocks at my car in the middle of a car park. So since then I've always thought, with work I might as well try and maybe not put a big target on my back for away fans to basically throw stones at me. Right then, moving on, Lyon trying to knock it off. They are determined to play off from the back, and Liverpool are determined to press them. In the end, they've had to go to the goalie, who's just doing the exact opposite and just hit it as far as he can, and Liverpool regain possession. Will she get me a Redmen TV bag? I don't think we sell bags. We sell loads of other stuff, but no bags, so no, she won't get me a Redmen. I mean, I'll be honest, I wouldn't expect her to buy me a Redmen TV bag. I'd like to think that I've got enough pull in the business that I might be able to at least get one of those, even for a discount. I mean, maybe free might be pushing it, but I'd like to think that I'd get one for nothing. Depends what mood Chris was in at the time when I went and asked him that if he wanted one, so yeah. Charlie Poole, how did I become a Green Bay Packers fan? Because I used to play as them on Madden. When it was Brett Favre was their quarterback. Yeah, basically that's that one, mate. It was a long time ago, 2003, 2002, 3, something like that. Basically, my brother used to always beat me on Madden, and the first team I found who I could beat him with was the Packers, because Brett Favre was awesome. So then I kind of just took to them, and then, yeah, there we go, all these years later. Right, Liverpool on the attack again with Robbo down the left-hand side. Can he pick a pass out? Finds Elliott. His shot is scuffed. Oh, I don't know if he was trying to pass that to Salah. I'm sure it was a shot. Didn't work out for him, and it was a poor effort in the end. Liverpool have regained possession on the edge of the box, though, with Robbo again, and he's lost out. Not great technique. I think it was lined up for Elliott to do. Remember when Henderson's goal in the derby, when he curled it round? It looked like that should have been the technique Elliott was going for. Alex Lacazette, as it runs through on goal. No, it's been ruled offside. I think it was Dembele, but yeah, it's offside. But yeah, Liverpool, nice build-up play from Liverpool with Robertson on the left-hand side, but yeah, not a great finish there from Harvey Elliott. And as Lyon went down the other way, there was a nice play from Joel Matip, just stowed back and let Dembele run himself offside. Charlie Poole. I became a Bengals fan because it was the first Hard Knocks I watched. Hard Knocks is awesome. The NFL do that inside. Like when Liverpool did being Liverpool and it was a bit crap, I do think Hard Knocks, in terms of behind the scenes stuff, the NFL do it really well with Hard Knocks. And the Bengals have got good players, but that helps you as well, mate. How's Bacchetic playing, says Doz. He's done okay. He kicked someone in the balls and got a yellow card for it. But he's been alright. He's been nifty, been around the place, helping Liverpool box Lyon in. The Reds on the attack again, although Salah just over hits one to James Milner. And it's easy for Lyon to clear. Nice that Gomez wins an aerial duel with Dembele. Dembele looks like he's put on a bit of muscle. Some big old unit up there now, Moussa Dembele. What's happened here? It's a free kick to Lyon. I didn't quite see what happened there. I think Henrique went down. Yeah, it's a free kick anyway. If we were sponsored by Pepsi, that'd be a great product placement. We're not. But Pepsi, if you want to get involved, or other, I'll drink any, if you want to sponsor us, feel free. Any drinks for that matter, really, again, you're watching. Right, Liverpool then, with Gomez. They have a lot of the ball in the Lyon half, that is for sure. The graphics still says Mo Salah scored, I can assure you he didn't, guys, on this TV channel. There go Lyon on the break, though. Oh, it's a poor pass. When did he come on? Have Liverpool made a sub? Harvey Elliott's gone off. I've just seen Freuendorf on the pitch and I missed that. Did he even show that happening? Freuendorf's come on for Harvey Elliott. I don't know if he's injured or something. I do apologise for missing that. I didn't see that on the screen anyway. Interesting. Is that, I wonder if that's an injury. I didn't pick up on that at all. Apologies. I didn't even show it on the screen really. Yeah, interesting. I've got a tweet up from Liverpool here. The first change is Elliott is replaced by Freuendorf. I don't know if that was an injury or planned. Yeah, I hope, fingers crossed it was a planned one. Then you guys, if you're yeah, he jogged off, shaking his head. So according to someone in the chat, so not ideal. They did show it. He was shaking his head as he walked off. So I might have been reading the chat. I do apologise, but yeah, not ideal. It was when I was having me Pepsi. See, I really wish we were sponsored for that segment now. Oh, Lyon on the attack. No, foul given. Oh, that's a ball. Like if Harvey's got injured. Yeah, apparently he walked straight down the tunnel, and that is not ideal, although hopefully it's just a small thing, but we'll find out. He's straight off. Hopefully Jürgen gives us a little bit more information on that as when we get it. But yeah, not ideal if he's hopefully not too serious, but yeah, Harvey Elliott limps off. The last I saw of him, he was taking that shot, and before we know it, he was hobbling himself off. Not ideal. To be fair, yeah, I will come out. Maybe I might see some replays or something later of exactly how he got hurt, but yeah, interesting. Not ideal for Liverpool, of course. The ref just fell over now. It's all going off. I think he just stopped the game because he fell over. Nice. Oh no, he had the ball at him when he fell over. He tried to get out the way of it. Didn't. Fell on his arse. Unlucky ref. It'd be interesting. Hopefully it was just like a precaution for Harvey. Maybe something to do with a challenge, right? Because you'd hope it's not muscular or anything serious. That's when Liverpool needs another injury. It's been quite an intense game in terms of physicality as well, though, so far. Right then, here we go, Liverpool on the attack again with Andy Robbo. Yeah, they're going backwards now. Yeah, I'm just scared, searching the web for any more updates on Harvey Elliott, but as it stands, nothing. But yeah, apparently he walked straight down the tunnel, so yikes, not ideal. Lyon on the attack again. Gomez has got some defending too. It's Dembele one-on-one with Gomez. Shot straight at Kelleher. Liverpool got some work to do on the rebound and do it well. Thiago, excellent on the follow-up to head clear. The first real opportunity, I'd say, for Lyon to get a strike at goal. Dembele went for power. Kelleher did well. Lyon are starting to get the foot on the ball a little bit. About 10 minutes to go in this half. Yeah, Liverpool lead 1-0. Fabio Carvalho scored very early on in the first minute. He since missed a penalty. Mohamed Salah missed a pen after Bobby Firmino was fouled about 20 minutes into the game, something like that. And then just a few minutes ago, Harvey Elliott was taken off with what looked like an injury. He did jog off, but he went straight down the tunnel, so I don't know if it's just a kick or what. Just purely speculating here. Not ideal, of course, but can't really bring too much more than that. Freundorf come on to replace him in midfield. That's where we're up to so far for those wondering who've just joined us. Oh, press again from Liverpool. I tell you what, they're not holding back on the tackles, these Lyon lads. Liverpool have got another player down. I think it's Carvalho who's gone down there. We see the replay of the Lyon chance. Lacazette, I think it was, who fed in Dembele. He gave Joe Gomez a bit of the run around him, but just powered it straight at Keith Kelleher. And then Thiago come and won the follow-up header. It was straight at Kelleher, but it was hit hard, but he parked it well to palm it up. Interesting as Liverpool, yeah, throwing inside the Lyon half. Just haven't quite had an update on the Fabio Carvalho on the Harvey Elliott injury yet. Yeah, I'm still searching for stuff. I can't really see too much about it. Chloe's put a tweet out here. You know, club footy's back when Liverpool have had 2 injury concerns in less than a week of mid-season. You're not right, Chloe. You're not wrong, sorry. Diaz, obviously, with his setback, and now obviously Harvey Elliott limped out of this one. Just fingers crossed it was just precautionary. As Liverpool are guilty of giving the ball away at the back this time. But Joel Matip, thankfully, just is on hand to clear. I say hopefully, like I really care that much defending, but you know what I mean. Got another injury. This time there's a Lyon player down, yeah, and the ref's stopping the game again. I think he clashed with Firmino. He looks alright, he's fine. I wonder how many changes we're going to see at half time. I wonder if it's going to be 11 again. I wonder if Freundorf's going to get to stay on, or was he just the injury replacement for the first half and he gets to go off again? I'm guessing Diego's going to want to play. Might change the whole team at half time. Bobby Firmino was judged to have handballed it as Liverpool trying to launch another attack. He doesn't look best pleased with that decision, does Roberto, but the ref did give it. Interesting. So yeah, still looking. The only thing I found, Kieran put it in the Discord chat via Davo C. Cop, who said Elliott come off with an injury. He looked frustrated as he walked down the tunnel. Yeah, not ideal. I wonder if Liverpool will try and update on that as soon as they can. That's all I've seen. Where are we now then? what, 6-7 minutes to go till half time. Lyon trying to get themselves back into the game, but Liverpool have won it off them again. Joel Matip's having a very, very good first half. I think that's fair to say. Roberto Firmino's having a good half as well. He's found Carvalho, the switches on. Thiago just overcooks it out of play. And how is Mo playing? I haven't seen too much of him, Mo, to be honest. I missed a pen. That's about it. Yeah. Got tackled in the build-up to our goal. Foot fell to Elliott. Whose song shall we play? Who's on the? I'll try and guess who's on the pitch. With Thiago, yeah. Lyon trying to get in behind Robbo. Oh, it's going to be a goal. Lyon have scored. Robbo and Kelleher got in a right old mess. Don't know whose fault that was. Robbo looks at Kelleher. Kelleher just walks off. Dembele's put it in. 1-1. Yeah, that was a bit of miscommunication between Liverpool's goalkeeper and Liverpool's left back. It was just a ball down the channel. Robbo wins the ball, but Kelleher has just come rushing out of his goal. I think that's on the goal. Yeah, it's on the goalkeeper. He's out of his box. Robbo just looks at him and says, I was probably dealing with that. He'd got half a touch on it at Robertson. In the end, he knocks it round, and then Alex Lacazette just had an empty net. Might have been a little nudge on Robertson from Lacazette, but still, yeah, it was poor goalkeeping really, I think, from Kelleher. Robbo's not happy with his goalie there. I think that's one that you've got to leave. I think if you're coming out, you've got to stay big for the shot. Robertson was going to deal with that, but Alex Lacazette scored anyway. It's 1-1. Not great from Kevin Kelleher. And Alexander Lacazette has equalised for Lyon. Milner's give a free kick away. Just push the lad over in the middle on the back. David says not great from Kelleher. Robbo was to blame. Now, I don't understand what Robbo did. Robbo was chasing back and got a nut to touch on the ball. I don't think Kelleher should be running that far out. And then didn't do anything really. Just run past this. So I disagree with that one, Dave. I think that was I think it was Robbo. Although I think it might have been a foul on Robertson. I think Lacazette did give him a little nudge in the back, but for me, I think Kelleher was at fault for that one. Oh, what a pass. I think it's Thiago's farm. Robbo trying to attack down the left-hand side. Overhits it. And Lyon can just about clear. What's the score? It's 1-1. It says there. Yeah. Boop. Boop. 1-1. Liverpool on the attack again with Robbo. I think he's offside, surely. He must be. Yeah, he is. Right then, we're approaching half time. Liverpool took the lead very early on through Fabio Carvalho. Lyon have just equalised through Alex Lacazette. Both goals really come from defensive mistakes. Lyon give the ball away that allowed Carvalho essentially to tap in, and then Liverpool a mix up between Robertson and Kelleher, and basically give Alex Lacazette a free tap in themselves. Maurice, he's in a bad mood. England lost. You don't know me very well, Maurice. You don't know me very well indeed. I don't care that England lost. Does not impact. If anything, I won money because I had money on France to win, so I'm not that disbothered, to be honest. As Liverpool go on the attack again, I think they've just thrown off Windsor throwing that Milner's going to want to take quickly. Just looking here, I think Lyon played Arsenal the other day on the 8th. Similar players. They got beat 3-0 and then penalty. Got beat in the pen shootouts as well. So yeah, if Liverpool really want that Dubai Super Cup in their hands, need to turn this around, guys. Get that trophy on them. I can't say that. Any updates? Sorry, Sean. No one, Elliot. No, he just all we saw is that he hobbled off, shook his head, and walked straight down the tunnel. That's the last we've heard of him. Oh, hospital ball by Bacchetta gets away with one, and Liverpool centre half for the most part of it defended well. Right then, we're approaching half time. We're in 45 minutes. How long have any? There they go. 1 minute. In the World Cup, there's been like 55 minutes injury time every game, where this guy's just giving us one, which I think is for the best. And I do wonder what Liverpool side we're going to see second half. I showed a brief clip earlier, I think, of loads of lads warming up. I wonder it'll be all change. I wouldn't be shocked if everyone gets a game. As Bacchetta nips in and just loses out. Or the rebound has found Carvalho. Liverpool got 20 seconds to launch one more attack if they fancy it before half time. With James Milner out on this right hand side. Into Salah. Round the corner, and Freundorf just didn't quite link up with Mo Salah. And Lyon should be able to clear. They have worked it well actually. Now maybe Lyon have got an eye on a goal before half time. As Moussa Dembele down the left flank. Cuts inside, there's a ball over. Now Milner's done well there actually. Mo Salah's nipped back, and that's probably going to be half time, you would think. Although the ref's letting Liverpool play on for a little bit longer. Maybe he fancies Mo Salah getting a goal before half time. Go on, let us play on. Sounds alright. Liverpool give it away. And now, yeah, I think he's now he's going to blow up. So half time then in Dubai, and yeah, it's Liverpool 1. It's Lyon 1. Goals from Fabio Carvalho and Alex Lacazette for this one. Yeah, unfortunately, Liverpool have also missed a penalty. Mohamed Salah missed a penalty, and and Harvey Elliott walked off with what seemed to be an injury. Like I say, he wasn't stretchered off or carried off, and he kind of jogged off. But he did jog straight down the tunnel. So hopefully that was just a precaution. Liverpool started the game really, really well with the press. There's another injury by the as it goes to break. There was a Lyon lad laying on the floor, but yeah. The main, obviously, the result is what it is. Just the Harvey Elliott injury news is what we're all trying to look after so far. But yeah, as soon as we get any updates on that, we'll try and get it for you. In terms of the game, then Liverpool actually, a couple of things that I found interesting. Well, the first one was the press was back. I mean, we had a message before from Chris in the Discord who says maybe they shouldn't be pressing the bollocks off for 30 minutes. I don't know if that's what caused Elliott's injury, I'm not sure, but the press was on and Liverpool were clearly trying to play a very, very, very high tempo for as long as they could, and it forced the first goal. So listen, it's one of them, I don't really know, but then in the end, obviously they win a penalty, shut Mo Salah with a poor penalty. This was the second interesting thing. He changed his run up. He very, very rarely does that. He very rarely changes. He usually has that big skip sidestep thing. He didn't do that. He took what was more of a rather conventional run up and just did it straight at the goal down the middle. And obviously right near the end of the half there, a mix up between Keith Kelleher and Andy Robbo just gifted Alex Lacazette a goal. Some people in the chat disagreed. I thought that was Kelleher who should have dealt better with that one. But listen, he never. And we are where we are. And yeah, Liverpool are drawing 1-1 at this half-time break. Let me know your thoughts, guys, then, on that one so far. Anyone impressed you? Have you been particularly impressed? And I think Joel Matip had a very good game. Nice to see. He hasn't kicked the ball for the Reds since October, but I thought he had a good first half there. Anyone else there for you? Do let me know if anyone else was on your radar for playing well. Obviously, Carvalho got the goal, but Bacchetta had a couple of good moments as well. The full-backs looked like they were doing all right, but yeah. Alvin doesn't blame Kelleher. He says you can't blame Kelleher. I did. So kind of can, to be honest with you, Alf. But listen, you might disagree. MK was Elliott injured. Yeah, he didn't look great, to be honest. He he was shaking his head as he ran straight off. Freundorf replaced him straight away. But obviously, it wasn't a pre-planned, so I'm certain of that. And he did go straight down the tunnel. So, yeah, not ideal there for the Reds, was it? For Fabio Carvalho. Sorry, I've said it about 4 times. It's Harvey Elliott for Harvey Elliott. Scotty for Thiago had a good game. Yeah, Thiago's Thiago, isn't he? He looks, again, needs to keep him fit and firing because he's a key piece for us. Let's have a little look. Who else was in there? Is Ben Doak on the bench? Says William. Yes, Ben Doak is on the bench. In fact, what I'll do, I'll read out who's on the bench, and it's Adrian Murezek, Davies. Oh, I'll zoom that one in for you. There you go. Look at that. Got you covered. There we go. Then you got Naby, Ox, Simicast, Ramsey, Clark, Phillips, Doak, Kane, Kwanzaa, Corner, Stewart, Chambers, Freundorf. Now Freundorf's just come on, but I don't know if he's going to stay on. How many subs Liverpool are going to make? What the plan is? My guess is they're going to make 11 changes. Maybe that's 10 if he stays on. But yeah, that's where we're up to with the team wise. So yeah, Liverpool do have Ben Doak on the bench, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed the cameo he had against Derby County. So yeah, it'd be nice to if we can get a little bit more action there. Still waiting for more information, of course, on Harvey Elliott. Found a picture from. Let's have a little look. Wait there 1 second. Let me see if I can bring that up. I mean, that can't be right because someone said great to see the Reds back, and then see this picture was tweeted with Elliott on, but that was after the goal. That's Elliott there. You can see Dave O'Copp's tweeted this, but he's holding his ankle. That's during the celebration, so I don't think it'll be that. I'd be shocked if it was something to do with that, to be honest with you. So I don't know quite what's happened to Harvey Elliott in terms of exactly how he got injured. Maybe it was, maybe he was trying to run it off. I don't know, but yeah, interesting to see that. Harvey did go off. Yeah, if he can bring you more updates on that one, I'm sure we will do so. I say I'm sure we will. I know we will because it'll be me who does it. I'm on my own, so I can pretty much do what I want. Dallypool, what do you think Stevie G does next? Bracket, not touching you up. Right then, on that, without context, someone asking me what Steven Gerrard's going to do without touching me up sounds odd. But I can bring you some context if Tom can bring it on the screen for us when he gets a sec. There we go. So 7 years ago, I went and met Steven Gerrard, and to be fair on that picture, it does look like, yeah, it doesn't look great, does it? Where his hand is. I mean, I don't know. I don't mean to brag sometimes, but I think I look better now than I did then. Would you agree, Tom? Yeah. Thanks, mate. I think I've put weight on. I think I've lost weight since then, which is mad. I think I still own that coat, which makes me think I probably need to buy a new coat. Someone asked me before what I'm going to get for Christmas. Maybe it's a new coat because I've got that coat in my car. So yeah, maybe it is. But yeah, it does look like Steven Gerrard might be touching me. You know, I wish, but he wasn't. But yeah, that's the context. Before, if you're wondering why someone in the chat is asking about Stevie chatting me up. In terms of what he's going to do, he'll get a job, won't he, Gerrard? I'm sure he will. He'll get another bite at it. Essentially, he's had 2 goes at management. He's done really well in one of them and done pretty average in another one. So I'm sure he'll get another bite at the cherry somewhere. I heard rumours that the Wigan job that he was in for that before Colo Torre took it. So I'm sure Stevie will get another job, but yeah, I don't think it'll ever whatever he does in his career really from this point on won't reach up to meeting me 7 years ago and seemingly touching me on me bits. It looks like that's what he was doing there, but yeah, that's where we're up to. KJ says it ball to hand. Yeah, definitely was. It might have been hand to ball. I don't think I had much say in what was happening there. Yeah, Danny says you look better now. Danny, love you. You're the best. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, it didn't look. Crop the picture. Would you give him a job at Liverpool, like a coach? Yeah, why not? I mean, maybe back at the. I mean, listen, if you're Gerrard, he was at Liverpool as a youngster. I don't think he would do that. He obviously wants to be a manager. So, but yeah, listen, if he wants to come and have a little kick about with the lads, why not? Come on, listen, we've got injuries in the field. He might be getting a game. Might definitely be getting a game. Who else have we got? XZ's channel. It was a terrible penalty from Salah. Yeah. It wasn't great, was it? Maybe he could be the New England manager, says Dallypool. Listen, yeah, if Gareth decides to jib it in, then listen, someone's got to take that job. I doubt he'd give it to Gerrard, but you never know. Morris, I'm not going to lie, I put that picture on the wall and I'd even brag about it. And who's that? Someone's been nice to me there. Darth Sidious, I've matured like a fine wine. Aw, aren't you kind? That's a bad picture of me. Gerrard looks great. I mean, even my hairline, like, I know I'm bald now, but like, I look at the little island of hair on the top of my head. Look at that. I don't know if you see that right next. Oh, got the little Steve McLaren island going on there as well. Yeah, it's a great picture though. Yeah, maybe I do. I mean, that would be a weird picture to hang on your wall. Essentially, a picture of what looks like Steven Gerrard giving you a hand job. Like, I know he wasn't. Maybe he was. No, he was. But like, yeah, that'd be an odd one to put on the wall. Maybe I get it on here. Maybe we replace this. We've got Kenny, Ronnie Moran, Roy Evans. Then maybe we replace it with me and Stevie G. That was at his. He released his book, and he'd done like a secret book review type thing. It was like it wasn't publicised anywhere, and like a few people, I think it was like 100 people went down there to go and talk to him, meet him and stuff. He was a really cool guy. Some people have had bad stories about Steven Gerrard and say he isn't great. Like, I thought he was excellent that day, and like I say, he got handsy with me as well. So you know. Maybe I was in. Maybe it was just maybe there's just like a mutual Stee thing where Stees and Stees like come together. Easy, don't mean like that. Right then, what's going on so far in the chat? And let's see what you guys are up to before I go for a quick break before the second half. So yeah, so far not a positive day. Elliott is injured and Salah's confidence as a pen taker might be dented, says Liverpool. What Mo Salah needs to do is go back to the old fucking run up, Mo. I don't know why you changed it. Yeah, get back to the old one, Mo. And yeah, the Elliott injury is he's obviously a downer. Did Steve got his happy ending? Yeah, he was. And I said, Steve, you said that Chloe is in the chat. She was in the chat before. She might have got off. I can't really tell. Sorry, Rem. She's having a couple of days off as well. But you can go and follow Chloe if you want. You all should go and follow her. Let me just double check that her Twitter is working again. She had a few issues, did Chloe, with Chloe was having a bit of a clash with Elon Musk. Yeah, it is. There you go. At Chloe Bloxham, she's back on the old Twitter. There you go. Go and follow Chloe if you want to get involved. Yeah, the shining star, the queen of Redmen TV she is. Go and follow the whole gang as well. Follow Chris, Paul. Who else can you follow? Follow me, Steve, Dan. Errol's on there as well. Tom's got Twitter, never uses it. So I wouldn't follow Tom. No point, doesn't tweet anything. It's fair to say, isn't it, Tom? Yeah. At Black T Tom. Are you still at Black T Tom? Right, if you're watching this, in fact, do go. Let's see if we can get Tom's followers up, even though he never tweets. Let's see. Is there no? That underscore, Tom. That's bad. You need to get rid of that. It's Black T Tom underscore. You can tell Tom hasn't updated this for the last 6 years because he does not look like that anymore. That is not what you look like, Tom. There you go. The last time he done a retweet for Ian Byrne. And then he retweeted something from August of the statue that looks like the guy who got caught by the non-hunters. Is that Vincent Company's statue? Yeah. And then you voted for us in the FCA's in August. So as you can see, Tom's Twitter account is fire. But yeah, he's on 2573. So if we can, by the end of this, if we can get up to 2580, if 7 years can go over and follow at Black Tea Tom, that'll be interesting. He won't tweet nothing, but it'll be funny anyway. Right then, let's go back into the live chat. Tom looks better now, says Mark. I agree, Tom. I agree. Right then, CSX Smokey, what happened to Elliott? He went off injured, that's all we really know. Yes, that's all we know. He went off injured. And then Zayn, has there been any confirmed news on Diaz? Well, he's flown home, which isn't good. That's the last we've heard. I mean, there was reports from Colombia, wasn't there? He's going to have surgery on his knee. But yeah, it looks like it doesn't look great, does it, for Luis Diaz? And hopefully, like I say, we'll keep an eye out for the Mo Salah for the Harvey Elliott updates, because yeah, as it stands, we haven't really heard anything from the ground or anything like that. But yeah, it doesn't look amazing, did it? So far, he did go off injured. Shook his head as he went down the tunnel. But yeah, not ideal. Right then, we'll be back for the second half in a couple of minutes. I'm going to take a quick break so I can run off very, very quickly, have a drink, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes for the second half. See you in a minute, guys. Hey guys, the new season is upon us, and over on redmenplus.com we've got you covered in every single way. We've got the final word show, we've got Journo Insight with Neil Jones, we've got opposition previews, we've got the stat show with Chris Pajak, we've got the Club Legends show, and tons more. All of this content is available in video and podcast forms, so if you want even more amazing Liverpool content in your lives, head on over to redmenplus.com and sign up from as little as £5 a month. I promise you won't regret it. The content's amazing. You're going to have a ball. So go ahead on over to redmenplus.com and sign up now.
Hey everyone, what is happening? We have got an incredible, amazing, fantastic Liverpool streaming service for you. It gives you extra bonus Redmen TV studio shows, podcasts. We've also got documentaries, features, interviews. If you want to learn more about this wonderful football club that we all love, head over to Redmen Plus. It is just like Netflix for Liverpool fans. Fill your boot in your face, eyes and ears with redmenplus.com.
That was a quick break, wasn't it? Just about had time to sip a little bit of Pepsi. Other drinks are available unless Pepsi want to pay us, in which case, by all means, there will be no other drinks available on this show. Yeah, you saw a little clip there from Redmen Plus if you want to get involved. The Reds are back in friendly action and they're nearly back in competitive action. So yeah, if you want some amazing Redmen content, extra stuff as well, yeah, redmenplus.com, go and check it out from as little as £5 a month. Features, interviews, documentaries, we cover every game, pre and post game, we have final words, opposition previews on there as well. We have tons and tons of amazing content, and we've got a big evergreen catalogue as well. In fact, while we're waiting for the lads to appear on the second half with what looks like going to be a whole new team, I'll show you this. So this is essentially the evergreen section of our website. So on the homepage, got all these stuff. These will never go out of date. These are evergreen stuff. So obviously, if you go further down, the match stuff is week to week, all the latest stuff. But if you go to Editor's Pick and Exclusive on the website, all the documentaries, all the drafts, all the libraries, the conversations, the dream teams, which is our new series, and yet all our features and exclusives as well. It's essentially like Netflix. There's always new stuff and there's always a back catalogue of stuff that you can go and binge. So yeah, from as little as £5 a month, it's up to you if you want to go and do it. I implore you to do so. I promise you won't regret it. It's thousands and thousands of people. We've got a map over there. I can't show you because the camera's set up. If you watch the live show at 9 p.m. tonight, you'll see we've got people all over the world who enjoy Redmen content. So hope you guys will as well. So yeah, if you want to come and check it out with us, please do so. Some really cool stuff on there as well. I think the latest LFC Dream Teams was from Navos with Chloe. There we go. There he is. Liverpool Dream Teams is essentially pick your favourite team. Right then, I was thinking it might be all change for the Reds, but it's not, because I can see a few lads coming straight back out. There are going to be some subs, so I'll try and bring those to you right away. See who's staying on and who's going off and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully Liverpool can tweet it for me. It'd be ideal if they can. But I definitely saw Calvin Ramsey. I definitely saw Mohamed Salah. And that's about it. So let's have a little look who the subs are going to be. Owen is in the chat. Tommy says to say hello to you. Tell Tom I said hello. It's been a while since you were over in Dublin. Apparently you, Tom and Owen went looking for another pub or an offie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember that one? There you go, he's in the chat. There you go.
Nice to see you, Owen.
Chloe, yeah, he said nice to see you if you can't see that. And then Chloe is in there. Yeah, she's back. Coming back to see me. Thanks, Chloe. Right, I can see Salah, Milner and Thiago are still on the pitch. So we've got some work. This always happens in these games. We've got some work to do. Trying to figure out what the Liverpool team is. We know 8. Sorry, we know 3. 8 to figure out. Let's have a little look who's playing for the Reds in this one. I wonder how long they're going to get. Maybe they're going to get an hour. Right. Costas is coming on. Nat Phillips is coming on. Bobby Clark's coming on. Calvin Ramsey's coming on. There's 4. Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming on. That's 5. Salah, Thiago and Milner are still on. There's 8. Got to figure out who the other 3 are. I think I saw Gomez. But I think I saw Gomez. I mean, they're taking the time getting this second half from the way, aren't they? Gee. Got places to be, lads. It's 3:05. Grace, hi Steve, have you got any more live shows planned? Do you mean live shows as in live events, or do you mean live shows on the internet? You have to let me know, Grace. Adrian's in goal. There's another change. Seen that one? Yeah. Just change the bottom in a minute, Tom. When we know who they all are. Defo Adrian's in goal. Ramsey's at right back. Costas is at left back. Nat Phillips is centre back. What about the match? Got the match? It hasn't kicked off yet, lads. Don't worry. When we kick off, Tom will sort it out. Don't worry. TOH. Thanks, Chloe. Can't get enough of me. Thanks, Chloe. Right then, the game is back underway now. There you go. There's your clock. Oh, they changed the graphic. They got the score right. Yeah, Joe Gomez is still a centre half. Liverpool have got a mid. Let's see if we can work it out together. I reckon we can do this. Adrian's in goal. Ramsey's at right back. Nat Phillips and Joe Gomez are at centre back. Costas is at left back. We've got Thiago, Clark, and Milner in midfield. We've got Salah, Chamberlain, and Bobby Firmino up front. There we go. Nailed it. So who's gone off? Let's figure it out. Matip, Robertson, Bajcetic. Freundorf's gone back off again, and Fabio Carvalho, as well as obviously Harvey Elliott that went off injured earlier. So Milner looks like he's going to be playing more like of a number 6 role now for the start of the second half. There we go. Live events, says Grace. Yes, Grace, we will do live events soon, don't worry. We'll definitely do an end of season one, and we're looking at doing a few other bits as well. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain into the box then. We had one just before the World Cup break at Coyote Ugly. We'll definitely be doing more. We love doing the live events. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of effort, and sometimes cost us money, but we enjoy meeting you guys, so yeah, I'm sure we'll do something soon. As Calvin Ramsey has a shot. Oh, did he save that? Great save. Yeah, Ramsey, he's asking for a corner. Refs, I think they'd give a goal kick. Ramsey cut inside. Nice to see. He's got a little bit of a left foot. I'm sure he saved that. Yeah, I'm sure Lopez gets a touch. This is the angle, isn't it? Yeah, he definitely did. It's a good save. I think it was going in. Liverpool, I don't think we've got a corner though. Sano Bear, what are the subs? Who Liverpool have got left on the bench? I think I can tell you that. Let me just get the team up first. Who's left who hasn't come on then? The 2 goalies. Naby hasn't come on yet. Doak, Kane, Kwanzaa, Corner, Stewart and Chambers haven't come on yet either. So yeah, the young lads really. A little bit of Naby. I'm guessing Naby might get half an hour for one of the lads for either Thiago and Milner might go off. You'll probably see Naby Keita come on then. Ox, who's also been out injured with Naby, gets a little bit longer, so maybe that just shows where they're at themselves, maybe in their recovery processes. Little second half song. Let's see if we can get a little song on for someone. Yeah, you know what, Costas, come on, I'll bring it. I like Costas as well. That song ends rather abruptly, doesn't it? Liverpool have got the ball back over on the halfway line. Milner doing a bit of battling. Here is the aforementioned Costas. Gives it to Thiago. Nice. Thiago just gets himself out of trouble. Milner kind of runs into trouble. He's looking for a foul. Is he going to get it? Oh, he bought that one. Used all his experience. The Anfield cat. Naby isn't real. I believe it when I see it. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Lyon intercept the ball towards Mo Salah and they're going to try and launch a counter of their own, but Gomez does well to step in, but he loses out now. Get back, Joe. A bit of a rough first half of both teams. Sorry, second half of both teams, giving the ball away. A little bit sloppy. Lyon looking to form another attack and yeah, easily. Oh, yeah, no, it's worked out. Gomez has got it in the end. Yeah, by the way, stay around for after 90 minutes. They're doing a penalty shootout. Regardless of the result, and there's a bonus point on offer in the Dubai Super Cup. Listen, Liverpool aren't going to win. If they're not going to win anything else, they might as well win this season. You say that, we've already lifted the important trophy this season. The Charity Shield is the one everyone wants to win. As the ball is fired into Clark, but he couldn't quite trap it. Sir Scotty, has there been any update on Diaz? The last I saw, mate, was yesterday, I think, and it was just literally, he flew home. There was talking, again, in Colombia, he's going to have surgery. As Adriana's just give the ball straight away and he's got it back. Oh, you got lucky there, mate. I don't think anything's been confirmed that in terms of from Liverpool's end what's going to happen, but I think it was a pretty good outlet in Colombia that thinks he might need surgery, which isn't ideal. Danny's asking how many likes we're on, Tom.
We are on 886.
886, right.
Not
Can
enough.
we get to 1,000? Let's get to 1,000 on a watch along. In a friendly watch along, that'll be good news if we can get them likes up to 1,000. By my maths, we need another 114. Yeah, let's go with that. Right then, Lyon knocking the ball around there. I don't think they made as many changes, if any. I didn't quite see. They look a bit more fluid as they ball into the box. Liverpool got some defending to do. Thiago clears it with a back heel, and then it's a foul. Surely, yeah. I think Costas goes down. Yeah. I don't know if Lyon made any subs. I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. I'll see if this website can find out if they did. Apparently not. So there goes Calvin Ramsey on the attack then. Links up with Mohamed Salah. Fires the ball into Bobby Clark. He can't control it. It's a couple of times now where Liverpool have really rashed it into Clark and he hasn't quite been able to control it. Got to be able to do that if you want. That's like one of those learning lessons, isn't it? You want to play at this level, mate, you've got to be able to get them under control. Because they're going to, Liverpool do fire it around. Ramsey's going to cross into good ball actually, but just evades Bobby Firmino. Looks like it's going to go out for a goal kick and does. Faye's in the Discord says, we look much better than Lyon, but it's still 1-1. You're not wrong, Faye. It is still 1-1. Costas wins his header just about. Thiago's having such a good game. Wins the ball back and it goes back to Adrian. I think Lyon have decided they're going to press Adrian, which isn't the worst option. And in the end, he kicks it again. It's not a good kick away from Adrian. But Liverpool have got it back, thankfully. Although Gomez got his feet into a little bit of a tangle. What's my favourite second team? I don't really have a favourite second team, to be honest with you. Liverpool reserves, maybe? The women's team? Equal fair. I don't know. I don't really have a second team, to be honest with you. Sorry, mate. I wish I could answer that. But no. Right then. Milner goes for the switcher play towards Costas. I think he's under it. He has. And guess who's there again? Roberto Firmino battling away almost as a left back with Thiago. But Lyon have worked that well, but Calvin Ramsey's done well on the cover and will easily collect it. He's been fouled. That's a bad foul. Alex Lacazette has caught Calvin Ramsey there. That wasn't great. I think he's alright. He's smiling, is the Scotsman. Let's have a little look. So Ramsey goes... Oh, he stands on his foot. Yeah, nasty one from Alex Lacazette. That. Right here, where are we then? Thiago, can he pick a pocket? Let's try and a little slide ball now. He's played the safe to the Gomez, who's found Chamberlain. Nice run by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Done well to find Costas. Cross comes in. Can Mo Salah get on the end of it? No, it's headed behind. Corner for the Reds. Any signs that we've improved in the second half, says Remy. I thought, nah, not really, to be honest. They've been alright, both teams. That was nice from Oxlade-Chamberlain, a bit of drive. I think he's playing like left wing, Oxlade-Chamberlain, at the moment. Well, he's just found himself over on the right to go and take this corner. Liverpool have sent Gomez up. They've sent Nat Phillips up. Let's have a little look. Cross comes in towards Mo Salah. Bounces over him. Can Salah get the volley away? Blocked. Well blocked as well. I think it's Bobby Clark who recovers it and finds Milner. He sprays it back to Chamberlain. Good touch by Chamberlain. Lays it. Oh, Nat Phillips heads to the box. Left-footed shot deflected wide. If Nat Phillips scores a left-footed drive from outside the box, that might be a sign of the apocalypse. But he did all right, to be honest. It was a good ball by Milner. Excellent touch by Chamberlain. Yeah, Phillips just swings a leg at that. It wasn't a bad effort either. He just comes off Tolisso and ricochets behind. Nice though from Nat Phillips. And it's another corner left hand side that that Kostas Tsimikas takes. Ball comes in, headed clear by Lyon, but again Liverpool recycle it with, be careful of the counter attack, boys. Yeah, Liverpool are going to have to get some men back as OR goes and keeps that one in over on the left. Yeah, Liverpool got plenty of bodies back if nothing else. We saw lots of subs warming up there. I wonder if we get to the hour mark and we see 4 or 5 more. The likes of Gomez and Thiago and Salah who've been on since the start maybe. Bobby Firmino who's on the ball now is another one. Just crowded out there. Who scored for Liverpool, says Matthew. It was Fabio Carvalho who scored for Liverpool. In the first minute, Mo Salah missed a penalty and then Alex Lacazette scored for Lyon. Ramsey does really well. Excellent defending. Up against Dembele, takes the ball off him. Excellent from Liverpool's right back. That was really, really good. Yeah, I've been searching. A few people against ask me about Harvey Elliott. I've been searching for anything. Just haven't been able to find what it is. I'm guessing we're going to have to wait till full time for Jürgen to speak before we see exactly what's happened to Harvey. Yeah, I'm still looking. Can't find nothing. So if you guys see anything, feel free. Daddy Pool, you have to snog, marry and kill. Kill is a bit harsh. Errol, Paul and Chris. Oh, I can't kill anyone. 2 bosses and a mate, I can't kill them. I'd probably marry Errol. Well, we're pretty much married anyway. We spent that much time together with Liverpool playing games, so yeah, marry Errol. Right then, 57 minutes gone here in Dubai. I say here, like I wish I was in Dubai. I'm very much not. Chloe says she loves Calvin already. He's had a good start to the second half as Ramsey. Good strike at goal and good defending. He might have more to do as Lyon cross it into the box. Oh, there you go, right on cue. Calvin Ramsey comes and takes it off the toes. I think he took it off the toes of Dembele. He looks certain to score. There you go, Chloe. Good timing as ever from you. Even when you're not in the studio, you're trying to upstage me. Done really well there, did Ramsey again. Bit of a battle going on here. Oh! That was naughty from Lacazette. He's gone right through. He's just smashed into Kostas Tsimikas. That was naughty, that. Tsimikas stays down. It all got a little bit rough between Tolisso and Tsimikas. Then Alex Lacazette smashes through the back of Kostas. Oh, what's naughty, that. Speaking of Kostas Tsimikas, by the way, we are going to be at the launch of his merch. He's got his own merch brand. Is Kostas Tsimikas. I'll bring next time we get a little break in play. I'll bring the information up how you can get there. If you want to come meet Kostas, you got to buy tickets. Well, basically, you don't have to buy tickets. You have to buy some merch. There you go. If you head over to @HotelAnfield on Twitter, they're going to be launching Kostas' KT21 clothing brand. There's a link there for if you buy a ticket, essentially you can come down and get something signed. Yeah, check it out there. @HotelAnfield. There it is, Kostas on the ball now. He looks alright, thankfully. Although he's got himself into a bit of a pickle. He's kept hold of the ball. Nice, done well. He was on the floor and still managed to get his pass off. Liverpool have found Milner into the box. Oh, just couldn't quite get it under control. Chamberlain, Milner. I don't know if he needed to fire it in as hard as he did there, because he absolutely wellied it towards Oxlade-Chamberlain, couldn't quite kill it. Nat Phillips does well against Dembele. Nice from Nat Phillips, does really well. Just dinks it out wide over to Simicast. 20% by the way, if you're buying that merch, goes to the Owen McVeigh Foundation, which is a great cause. So yeah, if you want to go meet Costas and a few of our guys as well, I think Chris will be down there, then do so as Liverpool into the box with Bobby Clark. Just couldn't quite under control. And then Thiago, does really well to find Costas, and Liverpool on the attack. Liverpool doing, look a little bit brighter, nice little nutmegs as well. Oh, Clark taking the piss a little bit, nice to see. Oh, good ball by Milner into Ramsey. Step over from Ramsey, beats two men. I mean, he's forced backwards though, and his layoff towards Milner wasn't great. And I think he's given foul away. Hissy, why are they playing in hot weather when they'll be back to -1 soon? Because it's -1. It's fucking freezing here. They'd be indoors, they might as well just go and get some hot weather training. Right, we've hit the hour mark, and I think that is time for a couple more subs. Who asked for Ben Doak earlier? You're about to see him. So Naby's on. Oh, the kids are coming on. Look at this. It's like the kids are all coming on. Oh, they all look like they've all got the same haircut as well. I'm gonna have to try and figure out who's who in commentary. Right, Corness, Doak, Stewart, Keita are on. I've got no idea. Thiago. Salah's gone off. I'm guessing it's the lad who started, isn't it? It's gonna be Firmino. It's gonna be Gomez. Yeah, JG said they all got the default academy trim. Yet they have. Right, so Ben Doak's on. He's gonna go right wing where Mo Salah was. I don't know who's playing centre half now. We'll get to that in a second. Is Chambers gone centre back? It's a very young Liverpool side on the pitch now anyway. Tends to happen at the end of these friendlies, doesn't it? Does that mean they have to take the pens, or can someone who's gone off take a pen? I wonder how we work that out. We'll find out. Lyon now, yeah, it's a very, very youthful Liverpool side on the bench. Sorry, on the pitch. Ball out to the right for Lyon, ball into the box, headed clear, I think it was Chambers. And Calvin Ramsey does so well again. Before Liverpool clear with Phillips, he finds Naby Keita, who runs into trouble. I'll try and work through the team who's playing where in a moment. As the ball goes out, there we go. Right, let's go through it. So we've got Ramsey at right back. We've got, I think that's Phillips, and Chambers is playing centre back. Costas at left back, and midfield three of Clark. I think that was Corness. Yeah, Clark, Corness is in midfield with Naby, and then up front is Stewart with Doak on the right and Chamberlain on the left. There you go. That's a Liverpool team. Lyon about to make 4 subs of their own. Right then, so Dembele's gone off. And Cherky's coming on. They've sent on Barcola. Who's this? Who's he? Fuck knows who they are. Didn't show the numbers. Try and bring it here as I can. Cherky and Barcola defo come on. I saw those two. And then whoever's on, I think whoever's doing the update for the website I'm using couldn't see either because they haven't changed the arrows yet. But it's all changed, yeah. They've still got a couple of senior players on and a lot of kids as well. So it'll be interesting if when it does go to penalties, if it is going to be this lot who takes them. But we'll cross that bridge later when it gets there. First of all, Liverpool got some defending to Lyon on the attack. They're in the box. Got to be careful. Ball across the box. Should be a goal. Lyon have scored. Yeah, it looked like it was coming. Really looks like it was coming straight away. He's only been on the pitch, I think, this lad, for about 4 seconds. And your Barcola, it is, who scored for Lyon. Liverpool with a much changed side, and you could tell there they were a bit at 6s and 7s. Ball was played right across the box, and then he was popped up at the back post. Yeah, it all got a little bit scrappy there. Didn't quite work out for the Reds in the end, and yeah, it's a goal. Just a bit too strong. I think it was Chambers, he was a bit too strong for a ball, went straight across. Nat Phillips wasn't happy with the defending. Gives it a big old shout, but yeah, Lyon have gone 2-1 up here at Dubai Super Cup. Look, the trophy's slipping away, lads. We need to get our act into gear. But yeah, listen, Liverpool got to do. Liverpool reserves are on the pitch now. Not even the reserves, Liverpool's youth team are on the pitch. So it'll be interesting to see how they can cope for the last 20 odd minutes, 25 minutes. There are still a couple of senior players though, so you never know. Naby, Ox is on there as well. Kostas is going to be on the ball now. Good switch of play by Ramsey to find Kostas Tsimikas. No one's in the box though, so he waits. Now he crosses it in. Oh, just over the head of, I think it was Stewart who was arriving at the back post. Just a bit too over his head. Who scored for Lyon, says Matt? Lacazette, and then is it Barcola? I think that's his name. I can tell you who come on. Tete come on. And Le Penant as well, there you go. Great football knowledge from me. Nice to see Naby back on the pitch after all a long absence as well. Fingers crossed he can stay fit, but not the first time we've said that, is it? Someone's just tried to score from the car park for Liverpool. Who was that? Dominic Corness, I think it was, got the ball 60 yards out and had a shot or something mad. He was miles away. But you know what, mate? Playing for Liverpool in a friendly, shoot your shot, why not? Yeah, but I'm not sure you were ever going to score from that far out, my mate. Right, then the ball's back with Adrian, who just webs it forward. It's really Liverpool throwing as the Lyon defender sliced his clearance. Made the song today, get the moods up. Let's have a look. Naby's back. Has Naby got a song? Yeah, I've got a song. I think they said Mane, and that might have to get rid of that now. He doesn't play for us no more. That's Chris Pajak's dulcet voice. Liverpool on the attack then. Oh, it's a bad ball. I think it was Corness, was it, who gave it away cheaply, yeah. And Liverpool got some defending to do now. I say Liverpool's youth side. 20 odd minutes to go, plus penalty shootouts. No matter what the score is, there will be a pen shootout at the end for the bonus points, which is nice to see, I suppose. Liverpool come on the attack with Doak. Cuts inside one, finds Naby, shot is blocked. That was a good run by Ben Doak. Skipped past a couple, found Keita. Just couldn't quite get a shot away. It was well smoothed out. Yeah, Ben Doak starting where he left off against Derby County with a mazy run. Lyon are on the attack now. They've made their way all the way into the Liverpool box. I'm guessing there's a cross coming in. No, they've gone backwards, which was interesting. Lyon should be able to knock the ball around against what is a pretty much inexperienced Liverpool side. Ball goes long enough, Phillips controls it and gives it back to Adrian. Adrian in goal for the pen shootouts could be fun. Seen him before, didn't he? Won the Super Cup. Did I, mate? Not as good as Keith Kelleher, who saves all the penalties he ever faces, but yeah. Right then, 20 odd minutes to go. Can Liverpool find themselves a goal? Is Ben Doak going on another run? He falls over the ball. Gets back up though, battles hard. Is he going to win it back? No, he just loses it out in the end. Carried it miles and then just slipped over the ball, unfortunately. And Lyon have got a counter attack on their own. Got to be careful here. Chambers has been dragged out wide. Lyon just knock it inside. Ball down the line. Does well. I think he was fouled as well. Should be a foul for Liverpool. It's not given. Chambers does well to block off Alex Lacazette. Lyon took the corner short. I'm not sure why. They should just cross it in because Liverpool have got a team of children on the pitch. Yeah, there's a pen shootout at the end for a bonus point. Could be crucial in Liverpool's quest to become Dubai Super Cup champions of the world. Did we hit 1,000 likes, Tom?
Yep, so we are on 1,016.
1,016, nice, thank you very much everyone. If you haven't hit that like button already, please do so. It does really help us out. Hey, what's your favourite song? Says Liverpool fan. If you're talking my favourite Liverpool song, I do like the Jota song. It's probably that. In fact, I'll play it. There's a little water break, by the way. We wonder what's happening. And I'm not just not talking. Just taking a little water break. Was it Cherky who scored for them? Second goal. No, it was Barcola, wasn't it? Just showing the highlights of the goals now. So there's Liverpool opener through Fabio Carvalho in the first minute. Liverpool capitalising on a mistake in the back of Lyon. Then obviously a mix-up between Robertson and Kelleher gifted Alex Lacazette his goal. And then obviously the goal from Barcola early on, just a few minutes ago, made it 2-1 to Lyon. Just having a little look if I can find anything on Harvey Elliott, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to have to wait till full time to figure out exactly what happened to Harvey for those asking. Yeah, not much in terms of Harvey. I'll see if I can search for it for you, but there's not a lot going on, I'll be honest. Lyon are making a couple of more subs as well. Right then, 17 minutes plus injury time if there is any to go. For Liverpool to find that all important equaliser. Are they making another sub here? Who's that who's just come on for the Reds? I'm sure Jay Kane's just come on. Jay Kane's just come on. No, he didn't. There's Chamberlain there. It's not Naby, is it? No, Naby's still on. I think Stewart might have gone off. Yeah, another bit. Jay Kane's definitely just come on. Steve, who's been your favourite signing since the post? Stewart's gone off. I wonder if he took a knock then, or that's just planned to get 15 minutes each or something. I don't know. Interesting. Steve says, Sean, who's been your favourite signing of the post 2020 season? It seems you haven't signed an entire team, but I've got to admit it's tough. Since we won the league. Oh, good question. My favourite sign, probably Thiago. Stewart got a knock. Oh, did he? Okay, fair enough. Who's your man of the match so far, Steve? Ooh, good question. Two different teams. I think Liverpool's best played in the first half. Matip was good, Thiago was good. Second half, probably Calvin Ramsey's been the best, I think. Right then, well, 15 minutes to go. Lyon knocking the ball out and about. Yeah. I think Oxlade-Chamberlain's found herself playing more up frontish now, I think. Jay Kane's going to play out on the left, yeah, and Ben Doak's going to play on the right. Liverpool lose the ball in the field and they've got Lyon on the break and this could be dangerous. Nat Phillips has got some defending to do. Shot it to the post. Oh, and he's missed the rebound. A sitter. Lyon have missed the rebound. It hit the post, and then the ball bounced out, and left a guy who played right winger. Couldn't quite see who it was. They just wasn't able to convert at what was essentially an open goal. Liverpool still haven't cleared the danger completely yet. Nat, they'll get a chance now. Although surely that's a foul. Yeah, it was in. Jan was beaten there. I think it was Lacazette who beat him. Ball was played down the right. Calvin Ramsey was caught out of position a bit. Nat Phillips went over, but it hit the post. And on the follow-up, it's a bit of a sitter really for Tete at the back post. Oh, he has an open goal and just somehow contrived to put it wide. Barcola, it was, he went for the near post finish. He beat Adrian. He gave Adrian the eyes, but the post saved Liverpool, and then the follow-up high, wide, and handsome. Yeah, Liverpool are unsurprisingly, given the youth in the side, Liverpool are struggling to cope with Lyon here. If Lyon win the game and we win the pens, what happens? I think they get 2 points or 3 points and we get 1. I think that's how that works. Couple more subs, I think, for Lyon just making another sub. Maybe Lyon are subbing on their pen takers. Maybe that's what this is. Trying to guess who's going to take Liverpool's penalties, given that there's a bunch of children on the pitch, but we'll cross that bridge later. Chamberlain, Keita, Costa, so the senior men really. Maybe 2 of the youngsters. I reckon Ben Doak would fancy one. I reckon he'd fancy his chances. Right then, comes 12 minutes. Yeah, don't forget, like when the full-time whistle goes, if you want to hang around, there is a penalty shootout to watch as well. A neat little wrinkle they put on the Dubai Super Cup. Not that Liverpool haven't had that much practice at penalty shootouts recently, but you know, never harms you to get a bit more practice in. Here goes Naby out wide to Doak. Back into Keita. At least Keita looks relatively well. He looks fit, which is nice to see because he hasn't kicked the ball for Liverpool pretty much all season. Played a couple of minutes in the Charity Shield game, didn't he? That's about it. We haven't seen Naby for a while. Speaking of often injured players, he gives it to Ox, giving it back. 2 lads who have missed a fair chunk of this season. Obviously, Chamberlain picked up his injury up in pre-season as well. It is Naby on the ball. Nice little flick, but then Lyon recover well. Keita's fit, but for how long, says Yuri? Well, hopefully at least for 11 minutes, mate. You know, we'll take that for now. And we'll cross the next bridge when we get it. As Costas cuts the ball out as Lyon look to advance down their right, Liverpool's left, but they've won it back from Cornes. They're into the box. It should be 3 for Lyon. It's a good save by Adrian. Really good save. Cornes just lost his battle there. Luke Chambers got caught out and Adrian makes a fine save with his legs. It looked to be a certain goal. Oh, just about got his leg to it because it nearly squeaked through his legs. But no, he did well, the Liverpool goalkeeper there. Fair play to him. I think it was Kumbedi who had the shot. It was a good save by Adrian. And Liverpool cleared the corner as well, so it was nearly 3-1. I think Cornes and Chambers there again. The difference between playing youngsters and youth football and men's football, both of them just a little bit out-muscled in a tackle and in a bit of a shoulder barge. Have we troubled the goalie this half? No, we haven't, to be honest with you, Sean. Liverpool haven't had much of it in terms of an attacking threat in the second half, I suppose. The best chances came from Calvin Ramsey, had a good effort from the edge of the box, and then Nat Phillips did the same, and one was blocked, one was saved, which kind of shows you it hasn't been like free-flowing attacking football from the Reds. But listen, I don't think once Jaeger made all those changes, that was always going to be a difficult one. Liverpool lose out another bit. Cornes again loses out in a physical battle, and here come Lyon. They've got men streaming forward on the overlap. Can they capitalise? They've slowed it right down in the box. Cross comes in, over Lacazette head, volley goes high, wide and handsome. Alex Lacazette stayed on for the entire game and he was desperate for a goal, but he got his volley wrong. But yeah, Liverpool lacking a bit of cohesion and muscle, I think it's fair to say, since the hour mark when Jürgen brought on a lot of young lads. It'd be nice if he could get a goal. Can Nat Phillips be the man to provide the pass? No, never mind. Gives it to Naby inside to Chamberlain. Does well actually to find Ramsey. Oh, it's a poor touch. Cornes gives it away, and it's fouled. And there come Lyon. Oh, they're on the break, they're into the box. Should be a goal, certainly should be a goal. Saved again, good save by Adrian. Back to Lacazette who scores. Yeah, he made no mistake on the rebound there. Liverpool's youngsters just lack of experience, really, lack of physicality in the box led to a really, really great save by Adrian with his legs. Both rebounds to Lacazette, and he absolutely hammered it into the top corner. It's a really good save, to be fair. Adrian does so well with his feet. Forced to Lacazette and he just hammers it home. Really good finish by Lacazette on his left foot. I'm looking at the YouTube. If you're in the YouTube chat moaning about a friendly, right, get out. Go, get out. Danny, boot him out. Go. It's a fucking friendly with kids. Cheer up, guys. Bloody hell. Nearly Christmas as well. Danny, you've got my permission to boot anyone out if they're being dopes. Where's my jumper from? It says Azadine. There you go. Redmenmerch.com. There's still some left if you want to get yourselves one. Right, Lyon into the box again. Good play by Lyon. The chance for the fourth. Cleared. Can Liverpool with Ben Oakes just nutmeg someone on the edge of his own box. Go on, Ben. And he's fouled. I think the lad realised he was taking the piss, mate. Sit down. Lyon bringing Sarr on. Maybe it's just the practice of penalties. I don't want to see the point at this stage. Taking Lacazette off. It was a good save by Adrian by Lynn, and Lacazette just absolutely rocketed it. Liverpool on the attack with Simicas. You think he's offside right then. I think we're all hanging around for penalties, aren't we now? They'll see who takes the pens for the Reds. Got about 5 minutes or so till then. Lyon go long in towards Costas, wins his header. Naby wins the ball back, gives it to Adrian on a bit of a bounce. Yeah, that was a bit of a poor ball by Keita. Adrian just does all he can and just volleys it forwards. Steep learning curve for some of these young lads playing against a very good Lyon side. There's the level if you want to get to. Because since Diego made those subs on the hour mark, it has been literally men against boys in certain positions, and it has felt like that. Horribite, stay in your honest opinion, do we think we'll get top 4? Yes, I do think we'll get top 4. I think we'll finish 3rd. There's Bendo on the attack on the right. Go and have a little run at him, mate. Skips around one. Good pace by Bendo. Cuts inside. Foul, surely, ref. He goes down. He stayed down as well. Oh, I hope he's not hurt. He's Bendo stayed down. Holding the back of his head as well. Ref's letting us play on for now. I wonder why he haven't kicked it. He's in the box, Bendo. He's gone down. Ref's now he's finally gone over to check he's alright. I think he's fine. I think he took a whack in the face. It was a nice step over. I didn't quite see what happened there. He can't. I think he slipped, and I think he just took a whack to the face. He got a whack in the face with someone's arm, and then the ball hit him in the face as well. I think he's all right. If this is our squad depth, then we are toast to someone. This is like the fucking hell. Take away the 7 lads who were at the World Cup and the 16 lads who started the game. Like, yeah, then the Liverpool's 28 players are children. John, good question. What's your favourite Christmas song? 100% Mariah Carey. What's yours, John? Let me know. I like that Danny's gone pure dictatorship in the chat with the modern as well. Danny, you have full permission to do so as well. Get him gone, Dan. Danny's like you know what? Some days when you go to a bar and the bouncers are being nice, and then some days you're going a bit heavy-handed. Danny's going full heavy-handed today. We're asking everyone for ID. There's no trainers. It's all going off as Liverpool get a free kick. As Costas goes down. Someone says Last Christmas by Wham. That was Paul who said that one. Can Salah come back home with the pen shootout? I doubt it. I doubt it. I reckon it'll be lads who finish the game. I don't think you'd want a cold player taking a penalty anyway, would you? Chamberlain leaves the ball for Costas, but into the box. Lyon clear. It's a sliced volley, but Liverpool got the ball in the box with Chamberlain, and his touch over it to Northgate. So we're about a minute away from the penalty shootout anyway. When's the soonest we can see our English players, Steve? I think Jurgen's going to give them all a week off, so I don't think Trent or Henderson will play against City in the Cup, but I think they'll both be ready for Boxing Day. I don't get how we're losing, but we have pen shootout. Yeah, that's just the rules. They're doing like bonus points for a pen shootout. So the other day, Arsenal beat Lyon, I think 3-0, and then they started the pen shootout, which Arsenal won that as well. Naby or Ox, who are you keeping based on today? Probably neither of them, to be honest. I think they're both going to go. Thanks for getting involved, Sean. Trent was there warming the bench, surely he played. Yeah, maybe he might play against City, you never know. Right, we've got 2 minutes of injury time for some reason. Not sure why, but we have. Before we get to see the pens. Can't wait. Be interesting to see who takes Liverpool's penalties. Costa should take one, you'd think. Penalty taker extraordinaire of the FA Cup. As Lyon go on the attack, got a couple of minutes, they might get a fourth if they fancy it. They look like they definitely do because the cross is going to come in. Nat Phillips clears. Although it's not gone that far. Paul, are you serious? You've got to be kidding me. Don't you like the Mariah Carey song, Paul? I think it's an absolute banger. Definitely my favourite. We're losing, why is there pens? There just is. That's what they decided, the Super Cup. Maybe it's to stop people turning it off when Jurgen put all the kids on. He thought we had to have a little pen shootout at the end. Which we're about to get to shortly. Just to let you know, guys, before we head off, Paul will be live on the YouTube channel tonight at 9 PM as well. I'm sure he'll have a little bit to say about the game, a bit about the Diaz, maybe Elliott, and a few transfer stories and all that as well. So yeah, if you're looking for something to do, it's Ben Doak races into the box, finds Kate. I didn't quite find Kate. And Ben Doak looks I love Ben Doak. You know, he just runs with the ball. He's like a little road runner. Yeah, Paul will be live at 9 PM. Basically, every day, Sunday through Thursday, one of us will be live on YouTube at 9 PM for the interactive fan show. We've got the subscriber board, we've got the competition prizes, got all kinds going on. Like I say, you guys can get involved and have your say. Bring your comments up on the screen as well. So yeah, if you want to get yourselves involved tonight, Paul will be live as the final whistle goes in this one. And we await the penalty shootout that follows. Yeah, so Liverpool lose the game 3-1. Obviously, they went 1-0 up after a minute with Fabio Carvalho, but then Alex Lacazette, Barcola, and then Lacazette again. Goals for Lyon make it 3-1 to the French side. We've still got a pen shootout because, yeah, that's what happens in the Dubai Super Cup. Pen shootout regardless. We'll see who takes Liverpool's pens in a moment. I thought Liverpool were decent up until the point where the subs got made, really. And after that, it was... yeah, for the last half hour or so was a bit of a struggle when Jurgen put all the kids on. Jake, what's the crack with the pens? Have I missed something? It's literally, it's just a Dubai Cup, so after every game there's a pen shootout and there's a bonus point for the winner of the shootout. That's literally it. Sean, when is the next Journo Insight? Thursday. Neil Jones is on Redmen Plus every single Thursday. So yeah, that's when that is, Sean. So yeah, Liverpool, the main game ends 3-1 to Lyon. But yeah, we have still got a pen shootout if you want to hang around for that one, which is just a bit of fun, I suppose, and a bit of practicing for shootouts as well. Jurgen gives it a bit of a come on, boys. I think he really fancies winning this shootout. Someone told me I speak very fast. Bracket laughs. Okay. Thank you, I think. Right then, are we going to pens? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who the Reds. I'm going to guess. Let's have a little guess. Let me know your 5 pen takers then, guys, in the chat. I think it's going to be Chamberlain, Tsimikas, Keita, Doak, and Ramsey. There I'm going to go for. Big Nat to put their keeper through the net. Steve Lacazette was on the whole game. He was Simon. He went off just beforehand, so he won't be taking a pen for them, but he did. He stayed on for a while. And then someone asked me who the captain is. At the moment, it's Oxlade-Chamberlain's the captain at the minute. Daniel reckons Adrian's going to take one. That'd be fun. Alright then. Let's find out what we're doing on the old pens. Pork chop. Where do you think Liverpool will finish in the Prem? I think that means Prem. I think we're going to come third. Ox, Ramsey, Shimaka, Keita, and Doak. Says Harry. Yeah, that's right, Ed. Lyon gets to take the first penalty then. I'm going to have to play the game now. We've got to try and figure out who these Lyon lads are as they take the pens, isn't it? That's going to be fun for me. He is number 6. Kakare? Let's go with that. Up against Adrian then. Adrian bouncing around his goal. The ref's going over to tell him something. What's he going over there for? Tell him, yeah, he's doing what he's saying. You're allowed to move behind. I'm allowed to move, mate. I just have to keep a foot on the line. Right then, here we go. First penalty is in. I mean, Adrian dived about 6 days late for that one. If he's going to do that for every penalty, I can guarantee he's not saving one. The ball was past him before he jumped on the floor. And it's 1-0 to Lyon. Right then, Liverpool's first penalty taker is Kostas Tsimikas. There we go. I got one right. Right then, Kostas is going up first. Obviously, he scored the penalty in the FA Cup final. Can he repeat it? Right, Tsimikas runs up. Scores. 1-1. Kostas scores his penalty. And there we go. Where's Kelleher? So he got subbed off at half time. That's where he is. I think the goalie was off his line. I think if he saved that, he might have been off his line anyway. But he went the wrong way, so it doesn't matter. And it's 1-1 in the shootout. The game ended 3-1 to Lyon, but we're still having penalties because that's what the Dubai Super Cup is all about. The absolute vibes of it. Right then, who's next? That's Barcola. I recognise him. He scored for them before. Adrian bounces along his line again. Penalty is scored. They went to a different camera angle there. They went behind the goal camera. And even then, Adrian jumped the wrong way. And it's 2-1 to Lyon in the shootout. Good pen. I think he done Adrian there. I think give him the eyes. Right then, who's next for Liverpool? Hey, Ramsey, I've 2 for 2. I've guessed 2 of these right so far. Liverpool's left back scored their first penalty. Can their right back score their second penalty? Let's find out. Ramsey saved. It wasn't a good pen. That's a lesson learned. Maybe if we'll get to a shootout in the future. Maybe Calvin Ramsey isn't the greatest penalty taker we've ever seen. Bit of a weak one from Calvin Ramsey, that one. Alex says, do you think Ox and Naby will leave at the end of the season? Yeah, I do. Lopez saves Ramsey's penalty and it's advantage to Lyon in the shootout. They won the game and then they're winning the shootout as it stands. Right then, next up is Cherky. He's a good player. Can he take a good pen? We'll find out. Short run up. Short run up. Shot. Oh, good pen. Top bins. Really good penalty. Excellent penalty. And it's 3-1 to Lyon in the shootout. Just like it was in the game. It was 3-1 in the game. It was a great penalty. You're not saving that. Top bins. Hey, 3 for 3 on my guesses so far. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain taking the third one. Right then. Oxlade-Chamberlain, stutter, run up, goal, good pen. Really good penalty. From Liverpool's captain in this game, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is the captain, yeah. Fair, great penalty. Jurgen's not that arsed. He sat down on the bench, he's having a little chill. Good pen by Chamberlain. We've seen him score shootout penalties before. He was very confident. It was a good pen. Right then, next up for Lyon, we've got, I think that's Tete, isn't it? Howdy, it's David's in the Discord saying the tension is killing me. And we've had more dramatic penalty shootouts, haven't we? The ref makes Tete go and put the ball back on the spot. Right then, he runs up, scores, sends Adrian the wrong way. Adrian's dived the wrong way on every single pen, I think. It's fair to say guessing isn't Adrian's forte when it comes to pens. It's 4-2 to Lyon on the penalty shootout, so Liverpool need to score this one. I mean, they say they need to score, like, who gives a fuck, really? But Naby's going to take it. Hey, listen, if anything else, I want to know if I got all the 5 penalty takers right. But Naby's going to take Liverpool's 4th pen. If Liverpool want to take a 5th penalty, they need to score this and then save the next one. Otherwise, it's game over. Right. Naby Keita, stutter run up. Good pen. Good penalty from Naby. Excellent penalty. If Liverpool want to win the game, if Liverpool want a 5th pen, then they need to Adrian needs to save this one, or we need them to do a Harry Kane. Who's that? 21. Damien De Silva. Can Adrian make a save to get Liverpool a 5th penalty? Nope, he cannot. Lyon win the game. Lyon win the shootout, and Liverpool 0 points. Oh, the grasp of the Dubai Super Cup is slipping away. It just isn't meant to be. It's a shame, really. I was looking forward to the trophy parade, the open top bus tour. But yeah, Adrian went the right way on that one, to be fair, just didn't quite get there. Right then, there you go. Thanks very much for joining us for the watch along. Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Don't forget, Paul will be live at 9 PM on YouTube tonight. So yeah, come and join us for that one. Be looking into the Diaz news. Hopefully by then we'll have some updates on Harvey Elliott, some transfer stories. Yeah, basically chatting loads of what's going on in our Liverpool Football Club, and also get you guys involved as well. Your comments get brought up on the screen. You get yourselves on the members board, on the subscribers board over there. There's tons to get involved with. So yeah, 9 till 10 tonight. Come and join Paul on the YouTube channel. Thanks very much to everyone who joined me for this one. Thanks to Danny for modding the chat. Thanks to Tom for producing the show. And yeah, we'll be back next for the Milan game with another one of these. And I'll catch you all then. So yeah, see you in a bit.
Get closer to Liverpool Football Club and the amazing city of Liverpool with Redmen Plus. More content for your eyes and ears, documentaries, extra bonus Redmen shows, podcast features, interviews. Get close to the culture of Liverpool Football Club on Redmen Plus.